Well, guys, welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, December 18th, 2020, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's REYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Amazon Prime Video is giving a glimpse of Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. The streaming service shared the first look photos for the movie Thursday featuring Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and James Earl Jones. Coming to America is a sequel to 1988's movie Coming to America, which follows Akeem Joffer, played by Murphy, the prince of the fictional African nation of Zamunda, as he travels to the United States in hopes of finding a bride. The sequel follows Akeem on a new adventure in Queens, New York. The photo shows Murphy returning as Prince Akeem, Hall as Semi, Akeem's best friend and aide, and Jones as King Jaff Joffer, Akeem's father. Amazon captioned the post, "These first looks pictures from at Coming to America feels like it's the people we wanted to see show up to our high school reunion." Coming to America is directed by Craig Brewer and co-stars Jermaine Fowler, Kiki Lane, Leslie Jones, Sherry Headley, John Amos, Tracy Morgan, and Wesley Snipes. Amazon announced in November that the film will premiere March 5th on Prime Video. Producer Gavin Misher said, "What could be better than a return to Zamunda? We're so excited for Amazon Studios to bring Eddie Murphy and Coming to America to a worldwide audience where they can laugh again with characters they have loved for 30 years and meet new ones that they will love for years to come." Leslie Jones said in an interview with Late Night with Seth Meyers in November that film and Coming to America was an insane and surreal experience. The actor says, "When Eddie came in just full Akeem, it was like surreal. It felt like we were back in the first movie. That's what it felt like because he literally looked the same. When he walked in, all of us at that time got like chills. We got chills. It's a really good movie too." Lionsgate announced Thursday that the sci-fi thriller Chaos Walking, starring Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland, has been delayed until March 5th. The film from director Doug Liman was set to hit theaters on January 22nd. Lionsgate made the announcement on Twitter. Chaos Walking was originally going to be released on March 1st, 2019. Ridley stars as Viola, who crash lands on a mysterious planet where all the other women have died. Holland's Todd meets her and starts protecting Viola as those in charge of the planet begin to pursue her. The pair embark on a dangerous journey where they will discover the planet's dark secret. Todd and the other men are also afflicted by the noise, a force that displays what they are thinking. Mads Mikkelsen, Nick Jonas, Damien Ichior, Cynthia Evero, Kurt Sutter, and David Oyelowo also star. Chaos Walking is based on the Patrick Ness novel, The Knife of Never Letting Go. Ness co-wrote the script along with Christopher Ford. Ridley will next star in the World War II drama Women in the Castle alongside Kristen Scott Thomas and Nina Haas. Holland will next be seen in the video game adaptation Uncharted alongside Mark Wahlberg and Antonio Banderas. Puerto Rican singer Bad Bunny will join Brad Pitt in the action thriller Bullet Train. E! News confirmed Bad Bunny will star with Pitt, Brian Tyree Henry, Zazie Beetz, Michael Shannon, Logan Lerman, Masi Oka, Joey King, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Andrew Koji in the new Sony Pictures film. Bullet Train is based on the Japanese author Katoro Asaka's novel Maria Beetle, which centers on a group of assassins with conflicting motives on a bullet train in Tokyo. Deadline says Zach Olkowitz will write the script with David Leitch to direct the film and supervise the script. Rikyusuke Sakusa and Yumi Terada, who represent Asaka in the IP, will executive produce. In addition, Kelly McCormick and Antoine Fuqua will serve as producers. Variety reported last week that the Bullet Train cast and crew members were sent home after a crew member tested positive for COVID-19. Pitt was reportedly one of the cast members who had been in contact with the crew member. Sources said Pitt tested negative for COVID-19 multiple times. Productions on the film is still underway. Bad Bunny, whose real name will make his acting debut in the film American Soul and will also appear in season 3 of the Netflix series Narcos Mexico. The singer gave a health update on the Late Late Show with James Corden this month after testing positive for COVID-19 in November. Samuel L. Jackson has been tapped to star in a new limited series for Apple titled The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray. The 6-part project is based on the novel of the same name by author Walter Mosley, who is also penning the screenplay. Jackson, who's executive producing alongside Mosley, will star as the title character, who is a 91-year-old man forgotten by his loved ones. Jackson's Ptolemy Gray will then be given the chance to regain his memories, which he uses to try and solve the death of his nephew while coming to terms with his past. Apple Studios is producing. David Levine and Eli Seldon of Anonymous Content and Diane Houslin are executive producing. Jackson previously starred in the film The Banker alongside Anthony Mackie, which appeared on Apple TV Plus in March. The 71-year-old star will also reprise his role as Nick Fury in a new Marvel series coming to Disney Plus titled Secret Invasion. Ben Mendelsohn is also starring. The new fantasy series Shadow and Bone is coming to Netflix in the spring of 2021. Netflix shared a teaser and an April premiere date for the show Thursday. The teaser shows Morozov's stag, an ancient and magical white stag standing in a snowy forest. A person says in a voiceover, "You and I are going to change the world." Shadow and Bone is based on The Shadow and Bone and Six of Crows, the first 2 books from Leigh Bardugo's Gersha-verse series of novels. The series follows a young soldier as she uses magical powers to unite her world and take on dangerous forces. The TV series stars Jessie May Lee as Elana Starkov, Ben Barnes as General Krogan, Freddie Carter as Kaz Breaker, Amita Solman as Nina Gaffa, Kit Young as Jesper Fahey, Archie Reno as Malin May Orsukik. The show also features Callahan Sakogman, Zoe Wanamaker, and Kevin Elton. Shadow and Bone hails from Eric Heisner, with Bardugo as an executive producer. Sean Levy will produce the show. Justin Timberlake returns home after 12 years in prison, begins taking care of a young boy from a troubled home in the new trailer for an upcoming Apple TV Plus film, Palmer. Timberlake portrays former high school football star Eddie Palmer, who is trying to get his life back in order following his prison sentence. In the clip released on Thursday, Eddie gets a job as a school janitor and meets Sam, who begins staying at Eddie's place after his mom takes off. Sam is an outcast at school due to playing with dolls and wanting to wear dresses. Eddie forms a bond with Sam and starts looking after him. Eddie gets into an altercation when Sam's mother returns home, placing him back in trouble with law enforcement. Eddie says in the courthouse, "I will not abandon that boy." Palmer from director Fisher Stevens is coming to Apple TV Plus on January 29th. Juno Temple, June Squab, Alicia Wainwright, and writer Allen also star. Cheryl Guerrero is penning the script. Hilary Duff has announced on Instagram that the planned Lizzie Mcguire revival series for Disney Plus has been canceled. Duff said on Wednesday, after stating that she was honored to portray Lizzie Mcguire, "I know the efforts and conversations have been everywhere trying to make a reboot work out, but sadly, despite everyone's best efforts, it isn't going to happen. I want any reboot of Lizzie to be honest and authentic to who Lizzie would be today. It's what the character deserves. We can all take a moment to mourn the amazing woman she would have been and the adventures she would have had taken with her. I'm very sad, but I promise everyone tried their best, and the stars just don't align. Hey now, this is what 2020s are made of." Duff was set to reprise her role as an older Lizzie Mcguire in the revival alongside returning stars Adam Lambert as Gordo, Haley Todd as Joe Mcguire, Robert Carradine as Sam Mcguire, and Jake Thomas as Matt Mcguire. Terry Minsky, the creator of the original Lizzie McGuire series, exited the Disney Plus revival as showrunner in January following the filming of 2 episodes. Disney said in a statement at the time, "After filming 2 episodes, we concluded that we needed to move in a different creative direction and are putting a new lens on the show." The show never got into production, with Duff saying on Instagram in February that the revival should be moved to Hulu so that it can explore more adult themes. The original Lizzie McGuire series aired from 2000 to 2004 on Disney Channel and spawned a 2003 film, The Lizzie McGuire Movie. Duff announced in October that she's pregnant with her 3rd child. Tom Hanks appeared on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and recalled meeting late actor Jimmy Stewart while discussing his new film, a Western titled News of the World. Hanks described to Colbert on Wednesday how actors would ride the same horse across Western films and how he learned about the horse Stewart would ride while visiting the Hollywood legend's house during a photo shoot for Life magazine. Hanks said about Stewart, "So he's showing me around his living room, his parlor, and there's no sign of Jimmy Stewart, the movie star, anywhere in this thing." Hanks said he discovered a painting of a horse hanging up in Stewart's house and asked him about it. Hanks said, "That was my horse Pie, and I rode that horse in all my westerns. The Wranglers would keep it out by Griffith Park. That's where we all had our horses," recounting what Stewart told him while giving his best impersonation of the Hollywood legend. Stewart told Hanks that Henry Fonda made the painting of Pie as a gift. However, Pie died just a week after. News of the World is coming in theaters on Christmas Day. Hanks is also set to portray Elvis Presley's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, in the biopic Elvis. Austin Butler stars as the music icon. Hanks was bald for the interview, stating that he had to wear multiple wigs for Elvis. Hanks said about Parker, "Let me put it this way. Elvis is as big as he ever has been, and much of that credit goes to the guy I played in the movie." Jeremy Bullach, the British actor best known for portraying the bounty hunter Boba Fett in the original Star Wars trilogy, died. He was 75. The statement published on his official website said he died peacefully Thursday following health complications, including several years living with Parkinson's disease. Bullach spent his final weeks before his death at St. George Hospitals in Tooting, London, with his wife Maureen by his side. The statement said he was devoted to his wife, 3 sons, and 10 grandchildren, who all loved him dearly and will miss him terribly. Bullach became an actor at an early age, starring in commercials before transitioning to television, the stage, and film, appearing in such shows from the 70s and 80s such as Doctor Who and Robin of Sherwood, according to StarWars.com. The international fame for the Lancashire native would come when he landed the role of Boba Fett in The Empire Strikes Back, the second of the original Star Wars trilogy of films. Bullach says, "I thought of Boba Fett as Clint Eastwood in a suit of armor." In August 2018, Bullach told fans on his website that he had decided to hang up the Fett helmet and stop attending conventions without stating why, but explained it was not an easy decision to make. He wrote, "In 1979, I was called onto the set of Empire Strikes Back to play Boba Fett, and since that day, it has changed the entire direction of my life in such a wonderful way. It has been a privilege to have had the opportunity to inspire so many generations of Star Wars fans." Following the news of his death, Mark Hamill, who starred as Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars series of films, mourned Bullach's death on Twitter, calling him the quintessential English gentleman. Fine actor, delightful company, and so kind to everyone lucky enough to meet or work with him. I will deeply miss him, and I'm so grateful to have known him. Daniel Logan, the actor who played Boba Fett in 2002's Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and the cartoon television series Star Wars The Clone Wars, tweeted he will remember all Bullach had taught him and the times they spent together. He said, "The Force will be with you always." Cardi B has launched her own Facebook Messenger series. The 28-year-old rapper released the first episode of Cardi Tries, a new series for the Facebook Messenger Watch Together featuring on Thursday. Cardi Tries follows Cardi B as she attempts ballet, stunt car driving, basketball, wig making, and other activities. Cardi B shared a teaser for the show on Instagram. She captioned the post, "Get ready, y'all, my new show, Cardi Tries, launches today. Watch me try to ballet, stunt car riding, and basketball, to name a few." During the show, Cardi B will be joined by Michelle Rodriguez, Debbie Allen, Damian Leonard, and Mickey Gulton, and other celebrity guests. New episodes of Cardi Tries will be posted Thursdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. Fans can watch the show on Instagram Messenger and Messenger Rooms via Watch Together. Cardi Tries hails from Facebook Messenger and Jesse Collins Entertainment. Todd Uzzi serves as the showrunner and executive produced the series with Cardi B, Jesse Collins, Dion Harmon, and Patience Foster. Cardi B last released the single WAP with Megan Thee Stallion in August. She apologized in November after hosting a Thanksgiving gathering with nearly 40 people in attendance. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of December 19th. Number 10, Jose Feliciano with Feliz Navidad. Number 9, Justin Bieber featuring Chance the Rapper with Holy. Number 8, Drake featuring Lil Durk with Laugh Now, Cry Later. Number 7, The Weeknd with Blinding Lights. Number 6, Andy Williams with It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Number 5, Bobby Helms with Jingle Bell Rock. Number 4, Ariana Grande with Positions. Number 3, Brenda Lee with Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Number 2, 24 Golden with Mood. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of December 19th, Mariah Carey with All I Want for Christmas Is You. And that is the Entertainment Report for Friday, December 18th, 2020. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.